Hello, everyone, and welcome to FTB Sports. This is your Crystal Palace versus Manchester United fans reaction show. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? Hello. As always, we've got Mr. B, Amonde, and Kohunde. Guys, how you guys doing? Good?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it says it all, innit? Silence says it all. Yeah, silence says it all. So, guys, let's go through now. Mr. B, when you see that team lineup today, what was your thought process going through when you saw it?
Oh yeah, look, I know what to expect, but when it happens, I'm still getting mad. So you see, that's what we've got. That's what he's played. It's boy. Yeah, no, it is what it is. When it starts, like when you see that we've got nothing in midfield, So yeah, it wasn't a surprise.
Kohunde, you always have positive things to say. Let's, what was your thought process?
Okay, right. The first positive I'm going to say is that's 21 away games unbeaten. That's the first positive. Other than that, like I said, the lineup, I saw it. That's the best that we can offer. Like at the moment, you know, we don't have.
Please listen, bro. You know what? That just can't be the best, man. That.
No. Right, so hear me out. We don't have.
Oh, he's gone.
Mr. B, what are you doing?
He's gone. Mr. B, upsetting him.
Yeah,
Mr. B,
cut him off.
Cut him off. Okay, let's go with
coming
you.
in here with his positivity after
I'm positive. I'm positive as well.
Go on.
Are you?
Yeah. The reason I'm positive because it's highlighted again why Ollie is not good enough. I said yesterday we've got to break down these teams. We couldn't even look close to breaking them down. That's what I'm saying.
No, man.
So, this is
going to break them down with.
It doesn't matter. We're supposed to break them down
With
Ollie.
what?
Ollie, go on.
Sorry.
Go back.
Kohunde, go on. Go back, Kohunde.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, about that. Yeah, my thing is it just highlights how much we miss Pogba when he's not there. He's not available, right? So, like I said,
best to get used
the
to
only
it, yeah?
creative player that we have really is Bruno, and we can't rely on him all the time to do something. So if Pogba or Van der Beek is not there to play behind him and pull the strings, then we're going to struggle. And like I keep saying, we don't have that creativity in the wide areas. You know, Rashford and Greenwood, they're goal threats. They're more so goal threats rather than creative players. So where's the creativity coming from? It's all Bruno, and we can't rely on him to save us every game. But on a positive note, you know, 21 away games, and you know, we're starting to kind of control games a little bit where they're not.
No, we did
No.
Man.
Listen. The passing, there was a lot of awful passing today, but I'm just saying to you that we are not losing games. We just need to have some creativity, something to add to it, to where we need to be scoring more goals. You know, that's it. That's it, really.
I'm on there to go and hit it up because I've got some things to say about this.
Yeah. Same again. Terrible performance. It's down to Ollie. These are games where we're dropping points. If we 3 points standard, look at Man City yesterday, strolling, playing football in their half, the opposition's half, strolling, pop, wore them out and scored late goals. You know, made it look easy against a good Wolves side, and we're struggling against Palace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's Ollie, nothing else. Forget we're talking about the midfielders. You could have Pep with them same midfielders. It's the way you coach them and you've got to have some patterns of play to perform.
We've got midfielders who can't pass.
Hold on. I've got
you tell me how Pep can coach that, bro.
I've got a few notes from the game. First half, we were when you cross it from the 6-yard box, we're going to create chances. We can't play football. They're just watching us. You can't play football in their half. He can't create anything. The only thing we did pretty well, which I was happy about, we crossing from the 6-yard box a couple of times, had a threat. Greenwood done one, Luke Shaw done one, and and we had numbers. We had numbers in the box. But Rashford should have scored as well. Yeah. But over to you, Solo.
Listen, I want that 93 minutes back of my life, yeah? That's all I'm asking for. All I'm asking for. I need to write to Ollie and say, Ollie, can I have that back, please? Because that game was dead. That was worse than when we played against Sheffield United. Dead. The only player, 2 players I'm going to pick out and say they did okay, was Luke Shaw, yeah, and Henderson. That is it. The rest of the team was finished. Rubbish.
Maguire.
Lineup. Forget Maguire. Maguire, what? With that header, the header in the first half when he ducked. When he ducked.
Maguire played well today.
When he ducked from that thing, he could have scored in the first half.
Your time. Go on.
He ducked. He physically ducked out the way. Like Gary Neville said, he ducked. He moved. And the only 2 players, for me, looking at that squad today, when I saw it, I looked, and we spoke about it yesterday. We went about Matic playing with Fred or something, and we were saying, no, it can't happen. It happened. Bad.
Where's Shaw?
Terrible. Oh?
Where's Shaw? He's the one who called it yesterday.
Mate. Listen, yeah, exactly. And what we were saying about the pivots, like double pivots, what's the new nickname? We need a new nickname for that because they were awful today. Absolute awful. Again, people are going to pull it out and people are going to say, let's blame Fred. Let's not blame Fred. Let's blame Ole. Let's blame every single player on that pitch today.
Okay, yeah.
Let's blame everyone. That performance, if I was a manager, I'll find every single one of them a week's wages.
And if you were the manager's manager, you'd be finding Ollie.
I'd be finding Ole. I'll be sacking Ole tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll be sacking him because it's just not good enough. We're going to go in this Man City game. Crystal Palace. What's his name? Kahuta, whatever his name is, at Palace got man of the match.
I know.
The man got man of the match.
He's a midfielder, man.
He dominated. He made us look stupid. No, I'm not having it. Ole out. End of. Anyone come to me and tell me anything about Ole? Ole out. He could go. We are not. I'm sitting here right now on, I don't know what date it is, but whatever date it is today, in 2021, I'm telling everyone, Man United will not finish in the top 3 in the Premier League this season. Will not. Will not. Bottom line. I'm babbling on for too long now.
So Solo's on the warpath.
Yeah. Should we go through some of these comments and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about, again, I'm going to criticize Bruno Fernandes today for some of, again, you know what? I'm not even going to criticize Bruno Fernandes. I'll criticize the whole damn team. Okay, should we do some comments?
Let's go.
You love God. Yesterday you loved all of them.
Dynamic Production says Ollie out. Dynamic Productions again. I want the manager gone by the end of the season. Can't tolerate the idiot smiling at halftime. He's far too comfortable in the job. I want him out. Gone ASAP. That means as soon as possible.
We know that one, yeah.
Tim Massingham.
Welcome, Tim.
How you doing, bruv? Does anyone seriously think this squad can win the league? I do.
No.
I do indeed. It's the manager.
It's the manager. We'll say it's the manager.
Thank you. We're on board. Dynamic Productions again. If it's Crystal Palace, we shouldn't be talking about Pogba. We should still be beating them. Yeah. Oh, Charles Williams.
Charles Williams. Oh God.
Oh God. Here we go. Hi, Charles. Evening, people. Simon has been in the media. Being in the media, gassing that they're still title contenders. United have failed to score. Do you think they're bottling it?
I don't even think it's bottling it. I just think Ole's team selection is bottling it at the moment.
It's not. Not just team selection. He hasn't got the mastermind strategy to win these games, to break teams down.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Kohinde. Kohinde, today, right. Daniel James is doing so well. He's not really featured a lot of games this season. Greenwood's going through patches, and I know we've got to give Greenwood the opportunity to play the games and whatnot, yeah. Greenwood was terrible the whole game, yeah. And again, he's young. I don't want to put too much pressure on him because I think he's going to be a top quality player later on down the line. But would you have subbed him off at half time and then put Daniel James on? At least then it gives another outlet to basically attack, because Townsend was literally Izzy today. Oh my days. That guy was taking on 3-4 of our players at the same time.
I wouldn't have subbed Greenwood at halftime because again, he's always a goal threat. you know, and so we needed a goal during the game, and he was one of our main goal threats. Cavani wasn't feeding off scraps today, basically, because again there was no creativity. Dan James, when he came on, he looked lively, and it did look like actually, yeah, this is the type of game that would have maybe suited him. He is on form. Rashford didn't do a lot today, but I'm not going to put it down to the front three, because the front three need some service, someone providing them with something, because like I said, this is the wide players are not creative enough. So we need players in the central midfield area who can who've got good ball retention and are creative and could do something. And let's just not blame Ollie, because Ollie's the manager, and we've got other coaches and all that should be working on things in training, patterns of play and all that you know could help us break these teams down. Ollie's just picking the team, right? It's the whole United staff, you know, that everyone's got to do their bit. I'm sure Alex Ferguson wasn't the best tactician in terms of like saying, oh yeah, you need to do this or drop. That's why he brought Carlos Queiroz in twice.
Okay, I'm going to answer this part, and then I'm going to put it to Mr. B in a minute as well. So Mr. B can take relevant to this as well. I know you're saying obviously Ole shouldn't take all the blame, but for me, in my business I work in, if I don't succeed, I take the blame. I can't go and blame other people. I have to take responsibility myself. So as a coach, as a manager, Pep Guardiola, like if you listen to him in his interview, and also Klopp, they're on the training field. They're not in no office having a coffee and knees up and everything. They're on the training field watching what the coach is doing. They're watching what the coach is doing. So let's go to Mr. B. Mr. B, on this now, do you believe Ole is on the training field, or do you believe he's literally just knees up thinking he's Alex Ferguson and yep, I'm comfortable in this job? Because that's how it looks to me.
Knees up.
I don't even think Ollie goes to the training ground, bro. I think he's at home. I think he's still on the furlough.
We want to make Champions League goal.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, look, the thing is, yeah, you can't send shit into sugar. And right now we've got a lot of shit.
And it ain't sweet.
I mean, we're second in the league. And and our team is so dead. I don't understand. We're shit, man. No, listen, today I'm pissed.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, look, you know, you look at it and you're looking for positive. I don't know how Kohunde could look at that and find anything positive. The kit's crap. We had fog the last half hour of the game.
Yeah.
I'm half blind anyway, so I was struggling to see the screen. You know what I mean? I'm listening for some sort of excitement to happen. Oh, nothing. I could have dropped asleep and wake up and guess what happened, and it would have been nothing. It would have been the same. You know, it's frustrating. It really is frustrating. And the thing is, it's going to be like that. I mean, look, we you know, Pogba, fine. You know, Van der Beek's not going to play, regardless of what regardless of anything that happened. Van der Beek's not going to kick a ball for Ollie. So is he looking to sell him at the end of the season and get back his money so he can buy somebody else? I don't understand how a player of Van der Beek's class, and this isn't just me saying it as an amateur footballer or somebody on YouTube, you know, this is, you have professional man who know the thing saying Van der Beek is a good player.
Yeah.
But Ollie doesn't play him. Ollie doesn't play him. You know, I'm not gonna say Ollie out, but he's pissing me off. You know, I want to give him till the end of the season. My he ain't listening to me.
I'll give him till the end of the season. I'll give him till the end of the season.
Oh yeah.
I'll definitely give him till the end of the season.
Then what? I mean, what are we looking for? I was looking for improvement on third place from last season. When did we finish third?
I mean, we're second, and we do improvement.
But Kohinde, can I just say, going into the game on Sunday, if we lose to Man City, we could go 5th in the league.
Yeah, but this is ifs and buts. Let's.
Yeah, but can you
Oh, come
honestly
on,
see
man.
us? Can you
Here and
honestly
now,
see
yeah.
us beating City?
We can't beat Crystal Palace,
Yeah.
yeah, with them dead midfielders, and we're going to go and play Man City, and you're gonna sit here and say with a straight face, it's a, bruv.
Listen. I just see it as last season we finished third, right? This season we're second, and we're complaining about being second. But
No.
No,
hold on.
I'm not complaining about being second.
No. We're complaining about
Go on,
the football,
Kunde.
but we're forgetting that we're in second position, and we're not losing games. We've gone 21 away games unbeaten. We're not conceding goals at the moment. So we just know, right? We've made progress from last season. We're in second. If we do finish second, we know what the areas that we need to improve on. And as long as we know that and we address that, then we could take that into the next season.
Do you trust them to address it? Do you trust them to address it?
Hold on. What were you lot at the start of the season? Where did you think? Where were you hoping we'd finish? Were you going to say top 4 or what? What were you going to say?
As Man United fan, I
wanna
want
win
the league.
bloody league, bro.
I want the league as Man United fan. I want
That's
Premier League.
so way too soon.
Way too soon.
Way too soon.
Why
We're
is it way
Manchester
too
United.
soon?
We're
Why is it
Manchester
way
United.
too soon? Why can't we go out there to want to win the league?
Let me
Top
answer
four,
that.
top
Let
four,
me
top
answer-
like
let me
we're
answer-
Arsenal.
Hold on. I'll go on Mr. B, and then we'll go to you then on Monday.
Who first?
On
Go on,
Monday.
One day
Steve.
talk, man.
I'll
Talk.
go
No,
on
one day
All
talk,
right.
man. Talk.
To be fair, the start of the season with Liverpool, we didn't expect them to drop off so much. I would have said third place would have been fair by form, and that would have been fair because we're not as good as City. I don't think we're as good as Liverpool, and all the other teams is fair game. You know, this season playing and seeing what's happened to Liverpool drop off, everything else. Remember, I said we are title challengers. The reason we're dropping points is because of Ollie. Simple things. We don't need to go into no detail. It's because of Ollie. He doesn't inspire the team or for tactically or emotionally to get them out there and win these simple games where we should be getting points from. We don't want 1 point. You know? So it's me. We got knocked out the Champions League. Ollie. Yeah? We were up. We were in a good position there. We the games that I'm going to really, like fingers and toes. Here's another one to add to that. The games that we're dropping points stupidly is we're against teams that we have to break down, and we can't do it. Fair enough. So where are we getting our points? Because when it comes to top 6, we're not getting our points there either. But when it comes to these bottom teams and teams that just sit there and hold up, we're not winning games. I can name, look at them now. Sheffield United, Crystal Palace twice. Do we need to go on? West Brom, Everton, 3-3. All these games, we're not making points. So where are we getting our points from? Do you know what I'm saying? It's Ollie. So when they come to the end of the season now and they check it and we review Ollie, you can come knock on the office and they will say to him, bring me to the meeting. Bring me to the meeting. And I will read off to him and say, Ollie, you didn't do this, and this, and we would have had so many points. You got to go, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's how it is. Simple. I know it's harsh, but that's the reality of it. And no one can argue with me about these points. Yeah. We drop the point because we talk about it. We review the game, we do the preview, we do the review, and with games we say, yeah, standard 3 points. And now look, look at us now. Not even smiling. Where's our energy gone? We're vexed.
Yeah. So
especially Mr. B.
Quick one. On Monday, we've got about a good 15 questions on here now.
Let's go.
Afterwards, Kahunde, I'm going to come back to you because you're saying about improvement, and I know you're one who keeps talking about improvement of the team or what you think we need. I'm going to give you a quote that Ole came up with today in his interview about transfers. So, okay, go on.
So Hamza, he says, don't think we should blame Ole. Why? Charles Williams says, do you think Marcus Rashford needs... No, I mean, Marcus Greenwood.
Marcus Greenwood.
Who's Marcus Greenwood? Do you think...
Greenwood.
Probably Greenwood, isn't he? Talking about Greenwood. Yeah. No, actually, it could be anyone.
Rashford.
Do you think Greenwood...
I reckon it's Rashford.
I do think Marcus Rashford needs a rest.
Yes.
It's as if Ollie has put all the eggs in Bruno and Marcus.
That's what he's done.
Hamza saying, when we do well, it's too fast. When we do well, it's the players. When we don't do it, it's Ollie's fault. No. We need to blame the board, owners, and would no.
Okay, I'll quickly respond to that. I'll blame the board first, then I'll blame Ollie because Ollie's in a forced position right now at the club. He shouldn't be manager of Man United.
Yeah, damn right.
Okay, next one, Charles Williams.
Charles Williams, are you United fans? Got Phil Jones to be ruled out for the rest of the season?
Yes, I am.
Also, do you think that you can cope without him?
He's mocking
Good
us.
Good one. Ollie's not good enough. He got a second, first full season, third. He's got a second. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got
Charles
us.
Williams.
Yeah, good point.
Charles Williams, do you think Maguire can do a job in Phil Jones' absence? Hamza says, I don't understand how you can be Ollie out. I've just explained, simple. Hamza, explain to me how we didn't get points in those. How many games can I reel up now?
And I will always say, sack Ollie tomorrow and tell me if he would even get a championship manager.
Yeah. Solo, I highly disagree. Highly. Charles Williams again. Since Ollie has been in the media, you haven't scored. Hamza again. Van Gaal's first 2 years. Yeah, they were dour.
He won the FA Cup though, didn't he?
Yeah. Hamza.
So did Jose, man.
Finish fifth.
4 out of 5. 4th and 5th. Okay. Mourinho, first 2 years, 6th and 2nd.
But let me answer
This
Hamza
is
on that now.
they're endorsing Ollie, aren't they?
Yeah, but
Yes,
let me
yeah.
answer Hamza now though, yeah? When Ferguson left, yes, Ferguson left an aging team, but then when Moyes took over, Moyes destroyed that team. So Van Gaal had to come in and try to sort it out.
Yeah, but that team was champions that Moyes inherited.
Yeah, exactly, and Moyes ruined it.
We finished 7th that season.
Ollie's first 2 years, 3rd and currently 2nd. Is this what their way of endorsing him?
Yes.
Come on the show. Hamza said, you say team selection, but you wanted Bailey playing. He played, Henson
He
played,
did.
Garni
He did.
played.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
they did all right. They did all right.
Henderson
They
did all right.
did-
Henson made a good save at the end.
Henderson did well. Henderson
Yeah.
did very well. Henderson
Ba-
today, Henderson,
I'm-
Bailly, and Luke Shaw was fantastic today.
Not
Bailey,
complaining.
Bailey weren't fantastic.
Oh, he's all
He
right.
didn't have nothing to do, really, Bailey. They didn't.
Yeah,
they-
about 6.5 out of 10.
Do you want me to go through my notes? I thought.
I think
Let's
that-
do
then
let's do the
Hold on.
questions first.
Got
There's
off a little
tons.
bit.
Let's go. Hamza again. Bruno, you have to criticize with Cavani. If you want to blame Ollie, start blaming players as well. Be equal with it. Why?
Oh, sorry, I can't.
Start criticizing players the same way you criticize Ollie. In my opinion, blame the sugar board and that. We'll see you next. Oh God, don't want to say that. Woodward. Hamza says Van Gaal and Mourinho, proven managers, couldn't do. I don't get how you expect Ollie to make us the old Man United. Expectations need to be lowered. We are a top 4 club, and that's it.
Can I say something? If I'm right to say,
Hamza,
go on.
I agree
If
with
I-
Hamza.
if-
I agree
you
with
agree with Hamza? Right.
Yeah.
How can you agree with Hamza?
You know,
I agree with
Hamza, you know
I agree
what
with
you're
you.
saying about him, about the season? Do you know, I think Mourinho only spent about, in the season he was there, I think, was it 2.5, 3 season he was there, he's only spent 46 million more than Ole has since Ole's been in charge.
Still more.
But still,
46 million.
guys, we're going off board here. We're talking about a manager. What's a manager's job? Manager's job is to put the
Manage.
side out and manage them and coach them to a system, a style, which is supposed to be winning. Okay?
Yeah.
What's happening is, as we spoke about yesterday, we're playing teams like this who we should be winning based on wage bill, based on our stature of the club, based on the players we have. But the manager can't get them organized enough and into a system enough to break these teams down. That's
Yeah,
what.
true.
That's where we're failing. So get another manager in who can break these teams down with the same players, and you'll see a difference.
Yeah,
So-
and then Sam for life.
Big up, Sam. Gents, that draw was so bad it felt like it felt like the kind of draw with bare seeds. Oh no!
That's a good one.
Best comment ever. That is the best comment
Yeah.
ever. Justin. Oh my days.
Oh, Sam's first for life. You got me. You got me. Oh,
Did
you're
anyone see
killing
that
me.
coming? Did Did anyone see that comment coming?
No, I didn't see it.
Usually I can read ahead of myself, but I was like,
Oh,
damn. God, we got to get on this show. We got to go on this show. Twist him up. Sam again.
Oh my God.
Ollie just thinking out of place. That was that with that selection tonight. Sam saying the selection was poor.
Oh.
No Bruno, no United. Right. Football is finished.
Nicola, thank you. Welcome. New member.
Hi,
Welcome.
Tottenham hustler. Remember that Europa League 0-0 was like watching a dog with fleas. That same dog still has fleas.
Oh,
Ollie, here we go. The Spurs fans are all on it. Spurs again. Not even a breed of dog, just a mutt. A runt.
oh, here we go.
Adam's a Man United supporter, right?
Yeah.
Ollie at the wheel. Adam again, win the league. I thought you wanted to progress on second last season.
Third last season, yeah.
Guys, like I keep saying, if we had the points and a good manager who could get these games, get points out of these games, we'd be right up there right now. Different attitude, different confidence.
Jeez. Guys, can I say something?
With what? With the players that we've got?
Yeah. Don't you think we could beat Sheffield United with the players we got if they're managed correctly? Don't you think we could have won today if they're managed correctly?
100%,
Don't you think we should have beat Everton if they're managed correct?
100%.
They would have still picked that same dead midfield that
Not
can't
necessarily.
even pass wins, bro.
Van der Beek
Not
would have
necessarily.
played. Van der Beek would have played.
Yeah,
On any other manager, Van der Beek would play.
Another manager might not have bought him, bro.
Yeah, but a manager of higher IQ and who's got some badges and knows what he's doing would be able to do a lot better than Ollie. Trust me.
Okay, sorry. Go
Sam,
on.
Solo, talking to you. I can see the Buddha in the background. Where is Ollie out, man?
Sam,
Save me your
the
chest.
banner's coming up. The banner's coming up. Ole out. The banner is
Sam for
coming up.
life.
The banner is coming up. The banner is coming up.
God damn. He's twisting us up, man. Hamza says, I think you guys need to lower your expectations.
No, we're Man United. I'm not lowering my expectations.
Here he said, we aren't the Man United of old. Right now, we are a top 4 club. You can't say you want to win the league when you haven't won it for 7-8 years.
I want the league. I don't care.
I want to win the league.
Charles Williams says, Solo, I asked you before the season what its fans dyslexia, your season would turn out and not one. I can't. Sorry, guys. I'm struggling with this, man. What? What your thoughts were, your season would, how your season would turn out. Not one of you thought you'd be in the top 4 as the season goes on. Okay, so he's basically saying before the season, none of us said we'd be in second, basically. Damn, James. More like Stan James. Not good enough. Guys, can we all make a pact that we're going on a Tottenham show this week and we're going to roast this guy?
Why? What are we going to roast them for?
Because look what they're doing to us on our own show. It's live. It's live and they're killing us out here.
Listen, what are we going to banter them about, bruv?
We're
what are we going to talk to them?
At least say 30. Say to 190, 61.
Bale ain't played no football and killed it. Yeah? And we're going to go on his show and say what? Congratulate Gareth Bale.
I'll give you that.
Thank you. We've got nothing to go on this show and banter them about.
Yep. 100%.
I'll try. I'll bring up something. Trust me. After this, I'm going to look like Bale. Oh, my God. All right. Tottenham Hustler says, these cockney manx chop and change their minds like Ollie. About Ollie like women do with dresses. See what I mean?
I haven't said I want him out.
Look at this.
I haven't chopped and changed. I haven't
I said from day one.
I've said from day one. Ole
Yeah,
out.
Hamza.
I've always said it.
Mourinho and Van Gaal ain't done doo-doo. If you want to be United of old, don't be happy with seconds and Europa under Jose, because that's a shambles. Yeah. Spurs for life. Mr. B, Freddie's quality. How you mean? see, don't want to go to the show now after that. You see? Who's this? Can you read his name?
Manchester.
Hi, guy.
Hello. Hi,
you're right. Manchester United. Good, nice. Yes. You're welcome. Now is dead. Charles Williams says, how can you say improved just because you're in second from third last year? are you within 6 points of or if Man City, then it's not a title challenge.
I never said anything about a title
I'm the one who
challenge.
said
I
title
would
challenge, Charles, and the reason I said that,
blame him.
I'm the one who said it because we
Him.
were
One in the corner there.
like
He
tonight,
jinxed it.
stupid teams. Hamza again. I just think you guys' expectations way too high. If you want United to be of old, don't be happy with just FA Cup and being 6th.
I want every cup we go in.
This Facebook user, show your name, says Ollie in. Again, says no penalties.
No.
No win, yeah, again, oh good. And Hamza says, yeah, I love Man U with all our heart. With all his heart, sorry.
Hamza, you're watching. I need to organize something with you because you meant to come on one of the shows.
Come, bring it on, Hamza.
Yeah,
Discuss,
we'll bring you
let's
on.
talk about this. Charles says, you aren't even a top four club unless you get VAR decisions. Oh, God. You should never have got rid of LVG. Adam Morris says, you can't talk transfer rates. Look at how the market has inflated since LVG. Charles Williams, I fell asleep watching the game, so I can't slam your players. The game was dire. Hamza, like legit, I'm crazy Man United fan, but nowadays it's different. We are a top 4 club. We haven't won a league in 7-8 years. Won an FA Cup, League Cup, and Europa League in that time. Facebook user says, smallest club in Manchester. The sooner the fans realise and accept it, then better. Man United are not the same as they were under Fergie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Man City didn't have all that Middle Eastern money there, did they? Hamza says, we've been fighting for 6 loads of time, so this shows we aren't the same United, and it pains me to say it right now. We have to settle with being a top 4 club until we have a proper squad and manager.
So Hamza, agree a bit. What about the manager now?
Yeah, there you go. Hamza, sorry, this is Charles to Hamza saying, how can you say we haven't got a proper squad? United spent over $1 billion in 7 years.
Don't worry, Liverpool ain't spent no money, remember? It's all net spend.
Billions on pure doo-doo. Really, recruitment hasn't been that good at all. This is from Hamza.
You got that?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Billions of pounds, okay.
Oh, sorry, Charles, you do have dyslexia. Whoops.
Sorry.
My bad. I'm struggling. Hamza, Bell has been good for 4 or 5 games, and they are palming him off. I don't swear, guys. Charles says, Ollie in. Solo in.
You don't swear.
I try not to, no.
I'm gonna get somebody to send you a message to read out.
Mr. Wayne Kerr.
Oh.
Tunnel Hostler says Ollie should be arrested for being at the wheel or something. He can't drive. We get rich tonight, boy. Oh, Hamza says, I believe give Ollie another season with the backing and see what he can do. It's a team that's building. Klopp took 4 or 5 years to win a big trophy, and he's a phenomenon. Manager, phenomenal. Say it, guys.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Manager. Sometimes it's just about time. No.
I agree.
At least, no, can I just say, going back on that, Klopp, we could see the progression. We could see what he did. We could see what he did with Dortmund. You know, won the league, got
can
to
I
the
say about
final.
Well,
Lost the Europa League.
You can't sit on Cardiff and Mulder with Ollie, and you can't sit on what we're seeing out there today.
You got to remember as well, Klopp bad us up in the semi-final of the Europa League on his first season as well. His first half a season. So you got to remember that as well. And they went to the final of it as well.
And they were doing good things. You can see.
There you go. And they had a dead team.
And Klopp's got a philosophy of play.
Yeah.
The Jurgen gun-ho press, or whatever they call it.
It's called heavy metal football, as well I like to call it.
It's effective. It works.
Yeah.
Even though they run out of steam after 5 years, like they did at Dortmund. Anyway, Tottenham Hustler says, serious question. What brand of football does United play? Is it freestyle? I tell you, that's all good. Yeah, sorry, Charles. Yeah, bless up, man. I want Ollie to get another 3-year deal. Oh, God. Hamza says, Spurs fan, can't really talk. You, man, were top of the league for a bit. Had an orgasm. Now you, man, down there. Players play good for 2 to 5 games, and then they start to come. Hamza, Spurs fans can't talk at all.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap it up in a second. Yeah, I want to just go to we'll do a man of the match. So have a think about that one. I know who mine is already, but we're going to discuss this whole thing with Ole. So Ole came out in the media a couple of days ago, tongue in cheek, like we were talking about on the Studs Up, saying about obviously he's saying about the Haaland, bringing Haaland to Man United. He's talking to Haaland and things like that, and Man United are looking to spend money. He's come out today in his press conference and said the transfer market is not going to be the same in the summer. So that's why now we've got to start looking at the youth and bringing a lot of the youth players through rather than going and spending money now. So he's, again, we said he need to keep his mouth closed. And now he's come back. So what's your thought process on that then, Kounde?
I just don't read into things like that, the quotes and anything. Like, all managers do it. They never just say, no manager says, I'm going to spend this much this summer. It's not up to them. It's up to the board, you know. And I'm sure Ollie's monitoring. He's got probably a short list of 5 players that he's been looking at. But it's up to the board to deliver. So I don't read much into what Ollie says about transfers. I don't read into it. I just want to make sure that we do get someone. It doesn't mean anything what he just says.
And Mr. B, do you think he's, again, keep talking about him opening his mouth up? He just needs to keep it quiet, closed, really.
Yeah, he does. He does. If he's trying to deflect from that shit performance, his deflection is rubbish. Because I think he's trying to give the press something else to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, concentrate on the fact that you're picking crap teams. You know what I mean? You're playing with a dead formation and dead tactics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't be talking about whatever he's talking about. It makes no sense. He's waffling. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you're under pressure. He don't get questions. People need to start questioning him.
Yeah.
When they've got these press conferences, they're bringing on these MUTV fans.
Yeah.
These man there who's not going to ask him proper. Simon Peach.
Yeah.
Ooh, United correspondent. The man never asked him a hard question.
Yeah.
Nobody's asking him why he's not picking Van der Beek.
Word.
If he's sick of the question, keep asking it until he answers it with a proper question. Yeah. He's not doing enough in training. You mean he's not doing enough in training? You're telling me Fred's doing more than Van der Beek in training? Come on, man, please don't.
He's chasing the chicken.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
He's washing on his car.
Yeah.
He's wanking Ollie off.
Oh no. You know what though? I'm gonna say this, and we're talking about, obviously we need midfield players who can retain the ball. We need midfield players to do this. We need midfield. In theory, Van der Beek is there and Pogba is there. Pogba fit Pogba. Now I look at it and I think to myself, he can play Van der Beek in that position. Van der Beek is a lot better than Fred and Scott and Matic completely as a player. More intelligent than all 3 of them together. Yeah. Why isn't he playing him? Don't worry about the trust element of anything. Play the man in that position. Tonight, he was going to bring him on, and then he didn't bring him on. He then brought on Scott instead.
Sorry, was Van der Beek on the bench? I didn't see.
Was he on the bench?
I have no idea.
Oh no, sorry, no, apologies. Wow. I heard they were talking about him on the thingy about being on it. I think he was there at the match, but he didn't play. He was at the match. All
right, well, if he wasn't in his kit, I don't.
He probably decided what's he going to put his kit on for? Why is he going to change his clothes if he's not going to play?
No, because I heard Gary Neville saying something about Van der Beek should be playing, and he sat there and he said something about on the sub bench or something like that.
Well, really, we know that when everyone's available, the reason why Van der Beek wasn't playing is because of Pogba. But now Pogba's out and Van der Beek is probably nearing his return to fitness. Let's see what.
Yeah, McTominay was injured.
Yeah,
and he still didn't play Van der Beek.
Yeah,
Van der Beek's not going to start no games. Every week we're on it. Sorry, go on.
Didn't we see the other week when he played Tanzabi in midfield? You know, it's like
right.
I didn't believe, like you've been saying for a long time, he's not going to play him. He's not going to play him. I say, Mr. B, come on, man. I'm starting to subscribe to you, bruv. To your thought. I think there's something going on. You cannot tell me Van der Beek is not good enough to play as number 6 or number 8 in that team. After what we saw today, he should be out there balling. And even Donny must be thinking, what the hell's going on? Usually you say, like, you know, when we say Lindelof and Ollie, they got a little connection, the Scandinavian connection.
Yes,
you know? Oh yeah, something's going on there. A little, maybe they're talking everything. They're friends. They get on. What's going on with Donny?
Yeah.
And remember about a month or two ago, we were saying Donny needs to start getting ruthless. Maybe nice, and he's just accepting. He needs to start, say something, show a little body language, say I'm peed.
Yeah, because what game was it as well? He did the same thing, didn't he? Where I think either Scott got injured and he took Scott off and then brought on Martial instead of Van der Beek as well.
I vaguely remember what you're talking about there. Yeah, there's been a lot of times where he could have brought him on or done something, but he's just failed to.
Yeah.
Why can't you play? Oh, sorry, just one more thing.
Go on.
When we look at Man City, I watched them yesterday. They're beautiful, really good. I'm not afraid to say it. They're brilliant. They've got Gundogan. Is he a number 10? Is he a number 6? Is he a number 8? He can do it all. It doesn't matter. Why can't we play Pogba, Donny, and Bruno?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's the whole thing, ethos. And I think it's the old ethos with him in it, with Ole. He's got this thing in his mind, and next season he'll be playing the same thing.
I'll tell you why. Because Ole is like, he doesn't know football. I'm not being funny. I know he's played pro and all that. And who am I to tell him that? But he don't know football, bruv. Because he's thinking, I need a defensive guy who's going to sit there and do. All of them can do that. They're intelligent enough to do that. So you play Donny, and Pogba together. They can both do that. It's just about, look at one thing. Look at Matic today. Matic is an old pro. He's experienced. He didn't have to make tackles or anything. But he sat back. He got played in a free in the back. And pick up the ball and distribute.
He did the simple things, didn't he?
He does simple things so well. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's getting himself in position. So he was never ahead of the play. Fred, more like, when he's saying just sit there, just sit back, he gets the ball, he runs on and goes ahead of the play, and then he has to get back. He's got no positional sense at all. So you don't need to be this, you don't necessarily need a defensive midfielder all the time, like a Conte role or everything. All this thing is just, it's not really football. People are just it's too structured, too rigid. You got to look at Man City. That's the standard. That's the standard bearer. They were there to even get to the point, like today, man of the match for Crystal Palace was the midfielder playing in defence. City and Liverpool have been doing that for the last 2 years. Fernandinho and things. It doesn't matter. If the player's good enough and intelligent enough, they know where to be in position, everything else. Fred doesn't. It's supposed to be a defensive midfielder, and he still doesn't end up there. He's up there. I've got my notes. Sorry. I've got my notes. 3 shots. 3 shots today. Going west. Nowhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Rubbish. Yeah. This Fred is not good enough. Ollie's not good enough. Get those guys out of here, man.
Okay, guys, we're just gonna literally fly through the rest of the questions. Guys, everyone who's tuning in, thank you very much for the support, all the questions tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe.
No, thanks, Sam.
So what we're gonna do now is Hamza. If we say Hamza, Spurs at 8. So
that's funny, man. Hamza 8 under amazing Jose. We were 8th under Jose, yeah.
Yeah.
Dynamic Production says Ollie has implemented a counter-attacking style of football at Man United, very one-dimensional.
I agree.
Yep, agree.
Do you think United will finish above Liverpool?
No comment yet, because that will hurt me if they did.
Yes.
If they finish above me, I'm flying planes up to Old Trafford.
Right, if we don't win the league, just get in the Champions League. 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, it don't make no difference.
And above Liverpool.
And above Liverpool.
Yeah, and above Liverpool.
You know what? Why?
Because they got me. For the last 2 years, they've been killing us.
They're killing me too. I'm hurt.
I'm speechless. I'm just taking it. I'm getting punched up left, right, and centre from Liverpool fans.
I don't care. I'll be honest. I don't care who finishes above us. As long as we finish Champions League, that's fine. And now I sound like them Arsenal, man. But this is the level that we have to expect. You know what I mean? Top 4. We're going to be top 4.
Mr. B.
Man.
Liverpool fans too scared to even talk to you like that. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to take your attitude because they talk to me like a load of B.
Yeah.
You know? Hamza says, even Jose is getting sick and tired of you guys. Tottenham Hotspur, Hamza 8th in the league, 2 games in hand, in a cup final, and in the last 16 of Europa, talking about Spurs. Dynamic Productions, Solskjaer is a liar. Do not listen to a word he says. Can I just speak on that? Because I didn't get a chance.
Go on.
I think after the comment the other day, he must have got some slack. The other day when he's talking about the penalty was a controversial penalty we had. and then he was told he could have got fined or something. So he's not being freestyle with his speech. And now I think he's been told, oh, just say that the money situation and blah, blah, blah. You know, that's like foot in the mouth. He looks like a chief right now after that.
Yeah.
Hamza says, win your 2 games in hand. You're a level with West Ham. He's talking to Tottenham. Fair dues, you're in the final, but you are in the round of 16. We played Sociedad. And who did you guys play? Pogba, mad overrated?
No, he's
No
not.
way.
No.
No way.
No.
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 Christ. Dynamic Productions again. I think De Gea has fallen out with Ollie. Something didn't seem right in the post-match interview. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You know what?
I
Because
did as well. I saw
I haven't seen it. I haven't
saw it.
seen it.
Yeah, we'll watch it
Watch
later.
it. Watch it. Trust me.
Really?
Yeah, watch it.
Didn't they say during the game he has personal problems?
He's got personal, yeah, but when you watch Ole interview, they interviewed him just for kickoff. They don't normally do that.
Okay. Yeah, they do. Tunnel.
Yeah, they interviewed him, but when you see his face, though, look at his face.
Maybe
Okay.
it would be nice. It would be nice if, you know, I mean, we're never gonna know. I'm just speculating.
Yeah.
That Ollie said to him, yo, I'm gonna play Henderson in the next 10 games.
They've been
And
watching
he
the
never
show.
liked it. And he never liked it.
Watching the show.
Yeah.
We said
Oh,
this.
watching
I know it's only speculation, and
Yeah.
we would never know the ins and outs. But
Mm.
if Henderson plays the next couple of games, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a thing where, all right, he's throwing a strop.
Yeah.
Can I
You know
just
what I
say,
mean?
Henderson
We
done well.
won't get any money for not any big money for De Gea anymore.
Yeah, but with the wage
Yeah,
bill.
but you know what?
Yeah, wage
But
bill.
you know what? We're gonna thank you. We're gonna lose £500,000. The man's on £375,000
Don't stop. Too
Yeah.
much.
to drop on the floor. That's what he's getting paid to do. Drop on the floor, bro.
Henderson done well. Do we agree?
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
Henderson did well today.
You see, for that corner where they tried to
Yeah.
do that De Gea move on him. They
Yeah.
must have thought De Gea was playing. They already set up behind him,
Yeah.
and he come out claim that easy, like Grobbelaar.
I know we won't get no money, but sometimes it's better just to get
Something.
The
yeah,
wage
something's
bill.
better. You know, I mean, again, it's all speculative. What are we saving money for? Why are we saving money?
To put in the Glazers to take it to America.
Hamza, I love Pogba. He's not world class.
Oh.
Since he's been there, he's had 10, 15 games where he has shown it. Probably that's been nice. Well, these people don't know ballers, man. Niche, hello Niche.
Welcome.
Hey, Niche.
Hey.
He's apparently injured still. Pogba being injured was Donny's time to shine, and he still weren't getting picked.
Yeah.
Instead, we have Fred every bloody game.
Well done, Niche. I like that. Hamza says about Jose getting sick and tired of the tired of
Spurs. Oh, he mentioned. He said Jose's getting sick and tired. And
Oh,
Spurs
Spurs already.
I knew, yeah.
I just say something about Spurs. Like last couple of games, I thought they're starting to click with Bell, and it's really scary.
They're looking good. They're looking
front.
good.
But
They're
I just
looking
don't know
good
what's
up
happened. They just went really dour like last
Yeah.
few months. And when I watch the last couple of days, I think, oh my God, maybe they can. Maybe Jose will beat Man City in the final. You know?
Yeah.
Hamza, world class is someone who performs consistent. Pogba just hasn't done that. I was his biggest fan, but he hasn't been 89 million worth. Bruno is what Pogba should have been.
Yeah, right.
I just
Yeah.
disagree.
Guys, what we're going to do, the last comment that is, we're going to look at our man of the match because this literally has gone on an extra 20 minutes. So, guys, if you are watching, thank you very much for watching. Thank you guys for all your comments.
Yes.
We're going to be back on Friday with our, this is going to be interesting, Man City, Manchester United preview show.
I'll tell you what, we just made that brief.
Yeah.
We just made that one really brief. You know what I mean?
So, guys, if you are watching, please like, please share, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll be back on Friday. Like I said, keep an eye out for the Spurs show tomorrow and Liverpool as well. Guys, man of your match. So, Hinde, let's start with you. Your man of the match.
I'm going to say Henderson for the save at the end.
Okay, good call, good shout.
Yeah.
On Monday.
Yeah, I was going to say Maguire, but I think I've been swung. Henson claimed the ball, done well. No, I'll say Maguire. He's still on the main man.
Get that last.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. B.
Henderson.
You see,
And
I'm
that's
going to give it.
disgusting. Can I say that? Sorry.
Go on.
If our defensive players, our best players on the pitch, we have an issue.
Yeah.
True.
And Hamzed said, Luke, you said the same, Henderson or Shaw. I'm going for Shaw. I thought he was outstanding again today.
You stopped calling him Shordinho lately.
Well, it is Shordinho. I'm still happy with his performance. Like I would say, guys, I'll back the team, but today was dog shit. But at the same time, I blame the manager more than anyone else.
Thank you. Solo, high five. Wherever it is. Yeah.
Guys,
Totally agree
thank
with
you guys very much for today's show. Absolutely brilliant. As always, thanks, guys, for your support and your comments. You put a smile on our face after that miserable start we had. Guys, I'd like to
Sam
thank
Spurs for life.
Yep.
I have to
What
a
comment.
special mention.
What a comment,
That's
man.
the best comment.
That's
ever.
the best comment, yeah.
Oh, good.
Hyundai, brilliant. Thank you very much. And we're going to
Yes,
see you
brilliant.
for the Man City game as well, preview show and reaction show. Monday, as always, and Mr. B, and I'm Solar United, Solar 7. Guys, we'll speak to you soon.